Who's ready for some action? Better question, is anyone ever not ready for action? I didn't think so. We see it throughout college football every year, and we're lucky to have it again here. Glad to have you with us from Springfield, Missouri, Plaster Stadium, home to the Missouri State Bears. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Missouri State Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you. The Red Wolves will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. The Bears offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping. From the gun, looking for a man. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Quarterback making checks. Back to pass. Touchdown Bears! Fitted in the window for the score.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
Quarterback making adjustments. He wants to throw it. Touchdown, Missouri State. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and fires complete to the right. Breaks into the open. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Wolves. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
The defender dislodging the football from its intended target. Nice job.
They'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's brought down right at the 13-yard line. Still a ways to go to make it to the line to gain. Let's see what they do on 4th. Absolutely perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Sends it back in motion. Back to pass. It's Maddox. Rushes on him. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake. Hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Snap in the shotgun. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
But it's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
Trying to barge in. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Bears. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 2nd and goal coming up. They'll run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arkansas State. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They'll go to the ground. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
Well, we're not quite in the 4th quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to...
Breaks into the open. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri State. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
And that'll be the end of quarter number 3. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game.
3rd and long, right where you want him. You're thinking pass, pass, pass. They sneak the run in there. Now they got a 4th and short situation. First thing, I'm always watching the football. Now.
Touchdown, Missouri State! And the pummeling has started. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Now you know why you do all of those squats, all of those deadlifts, extra time in the weight room.
No doubt. Get that lower body strength so you can just shed people off you. What a great job smelling the end zone and getting in.
To the air, it's Maddox. Lets it fly. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jet. Oh, he's got some space. Smashes through the tackle.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Fights off a defender. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The Bears trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And down here near the goal line, you got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right?
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
And the clock has expired here. There's a long and storied history of
had to get an annual game in for Missouri State.
Chapter adds another to that legacy.
Former Southwest
Really
Missouri State.
Impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared.
Rivalry game.
They were calm.
Probably homecoming game too.
And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
.242 passing yards, 213 rushing yards. Outrushed them. Well, outrushed their passing. Kept them for 3-8 on 3rd down. We were only 4 for 7 though. Had a turnover. Took 2 from them. Senior QB, 21 to 29, 242, 2 touchdowns. Had a pick like right before halftime, trying to go in, get a score. Rushing side, the senior Jameson, 20 carry, 205 yards, 3 touchdowns. Probably his best game of his career. Slayton, 7 carries, 81. 7 catches, 81 yards. Another tackle who was low rated. You see 58 overall, so we just made him into a tight end. Extra blocking. Mondo with 6 catches for 68 yards. He from St. Louis. That's why he was out there. Ark, 4 catches, 46 yards and a touchdown. D'Angelo Levis, he doesn't have much speed. What's his speed rating? His speed, 89. Man, he was not getting away from anybody. 4 catches, 47 yards and a touch. All right, on the blocking side, no sacks given up. McGargle with 14 pancakes. Sullivan with 13. Murphy with 10. Swope with 8. Regon with 7. Maybe it's Reagan. I don't know. I should know because I changed his name because there's too many damn weird-ass names on here. I changed his name, too. Metallic Cobbs. He had 8 total tackles. 1 tackle for a loss. He's not even a starter. He's a backup. Well, actually, he plays cornerback. McQuarters was 7. Manawai was 7. Swain was 7. Got a decent amount of tackles for losses. I never got to the quarterback. Reed got there twice, though. And Fallon got there once. Is it Fallon or Fallon? I changed. He was another damn George on the damn game. McQuarters with an interception. Yeah, I saw it right over the middle. And then Davis with an interception. Little guy. I didn't adjust his size. I said, we're going to keep him out there, man. 5'8". He came up with an interception. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Stay smart, stay safe. We got more action to come. Remix.